You were expecting to see John out here. Well, he's going to be on here a little bit later. He's got some issues with his internet he needs to take care of, which we wish all the best for that. Most of y'all know that's a very, very positive thing we need to have when we do shows. Welcome to Jbk Zone Coverage. And this is season 1, episode 18. Oh, the end of the season is here, folks. End of the season is here. Today is playoff push. We got to see what team's going to do what this time. And I'm going to bring out my boy, partner in crime, that's helping me with the get up, the Mad Yinser. What's going on, Mad Yinser?
What's going on? Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So, how was your week there, brother?
Good. Yeah, just been playing Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the new Call of Duty game. Oh yeah, you and John are gonna be having a whole bunch of fun with that. I gotta hear that stuff on chat all day now. Damn it.
Yeah, trying to play it, man. But there's like so many like campers. People play that game scary.
Shit. All right. So, like I said, John's gonna be here within the half. Today is a couple of games are on tap. Pittsburgh is at the Ravens. Pittsburgh has to win to get in the playoff position. The Ravens aren't really not playing anybody. Lamar's not playing. I don't think a couple of the receivers are playing. I think is Odell even playing? I don't even know. I think they're sitting most of their starters.
Yeah, I think like all their starters are like pretty much sitting. Maybe Rashad Bateman might be out there.
And then in the second game, battle for either division leader or which will lead to a playoff position because it's really win or go home for that whole division. Houston will be at Indianapolis. CJ Stroud is playing. This is going to be a pretty damn good game between those two. That's going to be whoever loses that game is out.
Where's the game?
Indianapolis.
I think CJ Stroud's gonna blow the locks off of that place.
You think so? Yeah. What's up, Noah? How you doing, brother?
Typical rapper behavior. Ryan, you lucky I can't throw the meme on you, buddy. I'll flag you right now.
Sorry, because I know I am. I don't play that shit. That's not my
I'm just sorry at Call of Duty. Okay.
But anyway.
Get off the drug. Get off that whatever you're smoking, son.
I like that, son. You got that New York in you. All right. So let's start this. Let's start this pony and train ride out here. We'll give you our throwback video of the week.
Harding to the Pro Bowl last year. Faneca went to the last 4 Pro Bowls. Second down and goal. They go to Bettis again. Bettis gets hit. Still driving. Touchdown. They said it could be a Jerome Bettis kind of day, and it is. His second touchdown here, 5 yards.
We've talked about missed tackles, but these are just broken tackles by Jerome Bettis. Bam, bam. Well, I tell you, some guys, you get down in the red zone, down by the goal line, and they just have a nose for the end zone, and that's Jerome Bettis. You saw the one earlier in the game, found his way in, going in backwards, but that...
The bus!
I bet you love that video because it was against the Bears.
Yeah, well, I like anything.
I loved it, man. I like Brian Urlacher, but man, Bettis made him a mediocre linebacker that day.
Shit, I'll tell you what. The Lions played them one game in Chicago, and we had Kevin Johnson. That dude.
Yeah, Kevin. You mean Kevin Jones?
No, Kevin Johnson. Kevin Jones. That might have been Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Jones.
I like
Kevin Smith, Kevin Jones. One of them. But he was running right through the line. He was running right at Urlacher. That's how you do good linebackers. That's how you tell good linebackers that are complete. He was running right at Urlacher. Urlacher couldn't tackle him, but
and supposedly everybody was comparing Urlacher to Ray Lewis at that time.
He's a decent linebacker. He can move side to side with everybody else, but he's not whatever.
He's more. I thought linebacker excelled more in coverage than against the run.
So Ryan's up there doing his little impersonation of Chris Brown. So don't be sitting, don't be hating from outside the playoffs because you might not even get in.
All right. If your Ravens lose, I hope your Ravens don't lose because I'll be the first one to give you a cookie for participation.
Yep. So many eliminations today. Yes, sir.
The only thing I'm going to say to Ryan is be happy that Kenny Pickett ain't playing.
This looks like this is Rumble right here. What up, though, Rumble? Stop living in the past.
I never mentioned anything from the past.
I love this.
How the fuck am
flashback video of the week?
What did I bring up from the past, idiot?
You know you Raven fans.
Rat bird behavior.
Fans, y'all.
Rat bird behavior.
What up, Jeff? How you doing, brother? The pea heads.
Who's the pea heads?
No one cares. Yeah. You guys are in the comment there. Okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan.
Hey, you might be in the playoffs, but you don't own the Steelers, motherfucker.
Right. Let's see.
You beat us like what? 2 times since 2020? Go to sleep.
All right. So let's get back to what we got going on here.
Right. We got the monkeys news next. All right.
Yeah. I'm on something. Bear with me a moment here.
Ryan.
Hold on just a moment.
Typical rat bird behavior.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is do Monkey's news, and shout out to Monkey. He's not feeling too well. He's been going through a whole bunch of schedule changes. So again, Monkey, we got you out there, buddy. So let's go ahead and do Monkey's news. That last one. I thought I was a running back. All right, so that was Monkey's news. Good stuff there, Monkey. Like I said,
he is a running back
for your return. Yeah, I thought he was a running back. Yeah,
he is a running back.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, Sam Laporte is saying his next. That was a lie. That's a made up meme. I wish y'all would stop with that. Don't do that. Yeah, we don't have to hear Squish the Fish today. There's a permit. Oh, you want to do this? Hold on a moment. Well, permission. If you go to the show, actually, you can click the link underneath there, and it should let you have permissions for it. Also, the other thing that we needed to do too, that usually John is pretty good about, the QR code that's right above Robbie's head there. Go ahead and scan that so you can join all social media groups for JBK Zone Coverage. And I'll leave it up there for a second there. Let me get back to our comments.
The link is above. If you got to click to see more, it's at the bottom of the description of the show.
Thank you, Robbie. I just want to see some Raven love to those Detroit Lions. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
And after it says Bistro Live and Home Field, it will say the description, and all the way at the bottom, it will say StreamYard.com Facebook. Click on that.
Thank you, Ryan. And go Flock. Okay. And Eagles are sorry. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Okay. All right. So, what we got next here is the questions. Are you ready for the questions for today there?
Number one. And here we go.
So is Kenny Pickett refusing to play backup quarterback? Is that right or wrong? What you say?
Yeah, I haven't in local news that maybe brought up like once or twice, but I think it's the media blowing it more at proportion than what it really is. Because Kenny Pickett, when he was in college, he was a backup. He had no problem being a backup to, I forgot who the quarterback was before him, but I don't think all of that's true. But then again, Mark Madden reported it, and Mark Madden's never known to be telling a lie, so he ain't gonna make stuff up. So there could be some truth to that. There could be not. Now, if it is true, 100% true, then that's selfish, and I think Kenny Pickett got to go because we can't tolerate that type of behavior.
That's a bit extreme, Ryan. I don't think the locker room don't want Kenny in there. I don't have any inkling of that happening.
I don't know about going, but maybe he should be punished at least. Like give him like dress him for a game next year. But I think, but to be honest, I think it's more the media blowing it out of proportion.
Baby hands. Will you stop with the baby hands? Damn.
Lamar's hands are only a half-inch bigger.
All right, so let's.
Hey,
I feel. Hey,
let me drop a bomb on these Raven fans. Baby hands is 2-0 against you.
All right, he was about to be benched before he got hurt.
How do you know that? You pay attention to the stores, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the case there too, John. Yeah, the media blew up all kind of proportions. I don't think a player would have said that.
I'm gonna take a page out of Benny Kearns. Okay, who's the source?
Every centimeter counts.
Who's the source?
That's what she said. So, in my view of Kenny Pickett refusing to say, like I said, I don't know if that's true to be true or not. I think that's something. Again, I think the media blew that out of proportion. I think they just took something and ran with it.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Kenny quarterbacks are leaders. Well, they're supposed to be leaders, and I wouldn't have my leader say. I don't think my leader would have said that as a quarterback, and I don't think Kenny Pickett would have said that either. So, I think that you do good for what's good for the team. If Mason is doing really well, hey, that's my guy. Go ahead and go out there and do your thing, bro, and tear it up. So it's a team sport. Everybody's got to play a role.
Hey, you got to feel good for Mason too. Like he had a hell of a 2 games too. Got to feel good for Mason there.
Yeah, Mason's been doing really well. Yeah,
what? He because he had a tough one, man. Because like he sat this whole time, didn't say one word. He just kept it professional.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't hear him bitching, moaning. There was no stories about him bitching.
Right. So there.
Yeah.
There's shit here. Here's a big dog. He got everything now, brother. Happy New Year to you, bro.
Oh shit, son, you're here.
Yeah, my internet's still not connected yet, so I'm currently using my hotspot right now until it gets fully connected. Still working on that now, so I decided to use my hotspot. But welcome everybody. Welcome to the Jbk Zone Coverage.
Yeah, you got that, Clay.
But let me go ahead. You and John both hated it. Mason, I guess. I mean, let me be real with you, Ryan. I was one of those guys that said that Mason was done in Pittsburgh after what happened in that Detroit game 2 years ago. I'm not gonna say it live. I would, but he showed growth, maturity. Look at him now. Maybe that's what he needed. Way to go for him. Step up. So
Hey.
I get that. But to answer this question, I did hear something about I think the media ran with it. I think when they saw Kenny Pickett in sweats that game, because he's supposed to have been the number 2 quarterback, but I want to be Mitch Trubisky because he didn't suit up. So I think that's where the media saw that and took it and ran with it and made up a story. And then Kenny Pickett spoke about it during the interview. He said that never happened. He had somebody try to tarnish his name, throw dirt on his name because he didn't suit up. He said he wasn't healthy enough to play, so that's what it really was. But the media took it and ran with it. And that's what it was. So
Yeah, they were clout chasing.
if there was some chance that he didn't play, that I just showed that maturity, you did wrong. If that was the case, but we don't really know. It's just media. Media sparks all type of news all over football in the world every single year. So it just all depends. But you're wrong. If it's some slight of truth to that, he's dead wrong.
But here's another thing: if you're playing good, you shouldn't have to worry about losing your spot.
Exactly, man. Right.
He played how many games? 13? 13. He played 13 games, right?
Yeah.
And he only threw 6 touchdowns. Like,
let me put up the defensive player of the year. Put up the defensive player of the year for y'all. You know who it is. All right.
you know who Kenny Pickett is with the not so sexy stats? Tim Tebow. He wins, but he don't throw touchdowns.
Now you done said something bad. Don't be doing that. You know how John feels about Tim Tebow.
Hey, but it's true though. Tim Tebow won. He won the games, but he didn't throw a lot of touchdowns.
Tim Tebow. Damn him. Anybody knows, why I don't like Tim Tebow.
Anyway. It still was created him that day when he threw that touchdown.
Topic of the show. All right, John. Thank you, Big for opening up for me. And Robbie.
Yeah, I did that. I did your little.
I see it.
That's for you, John. Yeah, there you go.
I appreciate that very, 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 very much. All right, let's go to move on our next topic in the show. All right, John. It's smart for the Ravens to sit Lamar for the next 2 weeks. Be sure.
Only time will tell. Sometimes it works for the benefit of the quarterback. Sometimes it don't. But Lamar, in this particular instance, I don't think it'll be too bad of a thing because Lamar is really not the focal point of that offense right now. It's the running game, and then Lamar feeds off that from there. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too much of a bad thing for him.
Dalvin Cook, that was a good sign about him.
Robbie,
is it smart for them? It could be because if he's not practicing, not getting his reps in, he's going to come out rusty first playoff game.
For me, I don't think it's smart. Like I said, 1 week is okay. The bye week earned, yeah. But 2 full weeks, half of a month with no football, I'm pretty sure he's going to train. He's going to stay healthy. I'm sure of that. I'm not really concerned with the rest of the game. I'm saying, but I've seen things where bye weeks can be a good thing, and also can see it be a bad thing. I've seen stuff like that happen before. When number one seeds they get knocked in the first round, or maybe the second round. They win the president like the second round. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, 2 full weeks and no football at all. It's one thing to practice and it keeps up moving and going healthy. But one thing when you actually on the field playing, it's 2 different things, So this could be a tough thing. Like if I was Baltimore, I would let him play like first couple of drops, just keep his feet wet, shit like that. But like what Bishop said, he's not really the focal point of that team. It's mainly that defense and the running game is really phenomenal, and they benefit over that as they should. But like I said, I don't think it's gonna just sit for 2 full weeks. I don't know. Like I said, you can train all you want to, individually all you want to, but it's a contact sport, man. You go 2 weeks without touching contact, having any type of contact, nothing like that. It could be detrimental to your team. But like I said, you just don't know.
I don't know about 2 weeks, man. That could really
that's a lot.
Like stunt them,
Because 1 week, look at your regular bye week, but 2 full weeks, I don't know.
They're on that defense is on fire. The team in general are on fire.
Yeah, for sure. That's
right now. That's like putting out a bonfire. That's like putting out a bonfire, then 2 weeks later relighting it.
I like the team. The team is stacked for Super Bowl run. They really are stacked for. Like I said, but 2 weeks, you start a lot of your starters not playing. That's a lot, especially your quarterback. That's a lot. That's asking a lot. So you Ravens fans saying like, "Oh, I'm not really worried about that." Yeah, you are. You look as if it concerns you. It does. I say 1 week, cool. I'm cool with that. I look at it as a normal bout. It is what it is. But 2 full weeks? I don't know.
I know it's a different year, and 2019 was such a long time ago, but this is reminding me of 2019 all over again.
Well, I say, I you want to protect your quarterback. You want to keep it healthy as possible, and I get that. I do. But he play contact all season long. Then to take him out for 2 weeks, I don't know. But like I said, I know you can. I know that.
Hopefully it pays off for them, right?
Ryan, you know exactly what I'm saying. But okay. But I don't know. Like, it's a bad thing. Like I said, we won't know until y'all play again. Now come out there, stink up the joint. Let's remember this conversation. I'm just saying. But it could be a good thing too.
2019. I could have sworn in 2019 they did the 2 weeks thing again, and that didn't really happen.
I think they knocked out the first. When they knocked out the first year,
The Titans. I think they lost to the Titans.
Perfect example.
They got bitch slapped by the Titans.
Perfect example. So let's say that's a lot of time off. That's what I'm saying. So I say it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. We could be wrong. We could be. I'm just saying, like, I just don't know. That's just a lot.
Hey, Ryan, stay cocky, son.
But all right, we're going to move on with our next stuff because that'll be the whole show. We keep talking about Lamar. All right, we're going to move on. All right, y'all, who gets the last spot in the postseason? All right, so I think we got like 2 more spots left in the AFC. And how many more spots in the NFC? As far as the last spot goes?
There's one there. Everybody's vying for one spot.
So one more spot for y'all? So it's 2 more. So it's 2 teams for 1 more spot. Well, 2 spots. And it's what, 1 for y'all? For y'all in?
Let's see. You got Green Bay, Seattle fighting for the last spot, I believe. The Rams already clinched, so they're okay. So it's between Green Bay and Seattle. So Green Bay really basically all they have to do is win their game and they're in. I think Seattle lost just by the conference record, so that's the reason why they have to. They got to win.
Then for Baltimore, for our last spot, it's the Colts, Houston, and Pittsburgh. So with that being said, who gets the last spot? Be sure for both sides.
Well, for the NFC, I don't like Green Bay, so I would hope it would be Seattle. But hell, I don't like Seattle either, so I don't really care, to tell you the truth. It don't make a difference. You got to come to Ford Field. One of y'all got to come to Ford Field. Somebody's going to come to Ford Field. I don't give a fuck. So it don't make a difference to me who wins that. It could be Green Bay. I'd rather it be Green Bay because all of this crap these Green Bay fans are talking about is talking about, you're gonna be getting your butt kicked like you did on Thanksgiving Day. I said that was a whole different game. If we're playing a defense that we're playing right now, Green Bay is going to be the Green Bay of Week 4. Okay, so get off my face. So I don't make a difference to me, but really Green Bay is set up to win that because they're playing Chicago, and Chicago's supposed to be, and they're at home against Chicago. But Chicago is a tough team to play in our division. Lions have experienced that a couple of times, but it's just I think Green Bay will take that. I don't think Seattle's going to make it this year. For the AFC, you guys got like 2 or 3 things going on, don't you?
Yeah,
about the last playoffs, man.
The Colts,
really, it's going to come down to the last game of the season because Buffalo's got to play Miami, and if Buffalo loses, that's going to kick somebody up, especially if all the teams that are supposed to win the playoffs, that game, that important game, they win. Because if Jacksonville wins, I think they win a division. You still got Houston sitting in there. If Houston beats Indianapolis, they still got a chance to get in the playoffs. Really, like I said, if Miami beats Buffalo, if Buffalo beats Miami, then it's a set point. It's only going to be one team getting involved in that whole situation. But if Buffalo loses, could be a couple of teams because that's not going to be good for Buffalo at all. Buffalo might not even make the playoffs if they lose.
Yeah, they lose. I heard of a scenario where they could hit the number 2 spot with some help or something like that for Buffalo is what I mean. But for me, I'm with you on. Well, let me go to the NFC. NFC side real quick before I give the AFC side of it. Hold up. NFC. So it's basically down to Seattle, the Saints, and Green Bay, right? Oh no, the Bucks. The Bucks.
Yeah, the
What's
Bucks
the-
already. Whoever wins that division is going to be. It's kind of like the scenario that you have in the AFC with the AFC South. Whoever wins their game, Tampa Bay. If Tampa Bay wins, they're in. They win the division, but that's the only team that's going to make it.
Okay.
New Orleans don't have a chance. New
Tampa Bay would
Orleans,
be
if New
fourth
Orleans
seed.
wins and Tampa Bay loses, then New Orleans is the division winner. So you got that's all you got between that. It's like the AFC South.
Okay.
Yeah, the AFC South and the NFC South are crap.
I like the Bucks in this situation. Right? They got a better chance, man. They're playing man, deeply playing man. They're playing real well, man. The whole season. Who would have thought? Baker playing the way he's playing right now, and he has been playing very, very well. So I like them there. Or not them possibly. You said Green Bay got a chance, right? Green Bay got a chance.
Yeah, Green Bay got
Green Bay
Green
as
Bay
well.
probably a better chance than Seattle does, but yeah.
Okay.
All Green Bay basically has to do is win.
Okay.
If Seattle wins, Seattle's got to win too, in case Green Bay loses. But if Green Bay wins, they're in.
So between those two, I like either the Bucks or the Green Bay. We matter one of those two on our side. On that side. So for our side, I'm a Steelers fan. I told you that weeks ago. I felt like we wasn't a playoff team, so we deserved to go. But as of late, we have been playing like us. Times have changed, Steelers have changed. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't make it, I'll say between us and Houston. But if we don't make it, I'm with Houston on the way they've been playing, where the coach been coaching them, with CJ Stroud been playing the offense, playing defense, been playing great, very, very well with football. So, and I would like us as well if we don't. But if we don't, Houston. Not too much. I like the coach and that snare, but I like the Houston more better than them. So I think it's between. I think the two play today, right? They play against each other.
Yeah. After your games, after your game, it's going to be Houston and Indianapolis.
So there it is. So like I said, if it ain't us, Houston. All right, Rob, what you got?
I think Green Bay's going to get the last seed in the NFC. I think Seattle loses to Arizona today.
Okay.
Or tomorrow, not today. My mistake. And then tomorrow, if the Steelers don't get in, I think the Texans get that last spot.
I don't know, Benny. You pretty much handled Houston the last time you played them with Flacco. It wasn't that long ago, and you beat the crap out of them. So,
CJ Stroud is on fire, man.
That time.
That's true. That was without CJ Stroud, but
the team we got now,
Cleveland's got the number one defense in the league. So,
yeah,
well, with CJ Stroud a quarterback, they gave the Ravens a run for their money week 1.
mm-hmm.
And Ravens are the top team right now.
CJ is the bomb, man. CJ is a good ass quarterback.
Rookie of the year right there. Offensive rookie of the year right there.
But I'll tell you the truth, man. I think the only team that poses a threat to Baltimore is Cleveland.
We're not talking about we're talking about the last one. We're not talking about
the I'm just saying in general, but I think Green Bay gets the final spot in the NFC. Houston, if not us, Houston in the AFC.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic. Yeah.
Carolina's kicking himself in the head this year.
Who's the biggest underdog team going into the postseason? Robbie.
Ooh.
The biggest underdog, huh? Did we pick one from each one? NFC and AFC?
Yeah.
God. Can I get back? Can you just come back to me on this one? I'm still thinking.
I would think that out of all the teams in the NFC, I would think Tampa Bay would be your long shot. Tampa Bay is probably the weakest team of all the teams that are in the playoffs right now. Even if they win their division, the NFC South is just bougie fucked up anyway. So that's just I mean, I love Baker Mayfield. He's doing a great job over there, but Tampa Bay is too much up and down. Atlanta was too much up and down. New Orleans is too much up and down this year. You don't know what team's coming on the field at half the time. So, yeah, I think Tampa Bay has the long shot in there. As far as the playoffs for the AFC, I'm going to have to if Jacksonville wins and they win the division, I'm going to say Jacksonville because Jacksonville's been playing some really fucked up football lately. So, and Joey Sunshine ain't playing like Joey Sunshine. So, I don't know how far they're going to go. They might even get, but I think they got to. Right now, as it stands, they have to go to Cleveland to play them, and Cleveland is going to kill them. They're going to kill them. I think they're going to go to any team's home right now. They got to have. I think Jacksonville, in order for them to advance, they got to be at home. If they're not at home, they ain't winning.
All right, I'll go. For y'all side, for NFC side, I'm with the Bucks there, man. Just the underdog team, man. Been on the radar, not really been talked about as much other than when they've been winning, and that's the Baker Mayfield and the way he's able to do over the course of this time. So I like the Bucks in that scenario, man. But on the NFC, I think Pittsburgh. And here's why. We was up and down because we started with Kenny Pickett in the season, man. Dealing with the Matt Canada situation. Not able to score any amount of points to go on these loser streaks. Next thing you know, we start Mason. We averaged 32 points per game in the last 2 weeks. We now found a running game. Yeah, I think it's Pittsburgh, man. Underdog team. Now we're clicking all center right now. So yeah, nobody's expecting us to go. Even I was one of the ones saying that we shouldn't. But if we do, I think we definitely will be one of the underdog teams, man. And probably the wrong team you want to run into. Yes. And then Ryan, the question is underdog team. Yes, the Bucks. Underdog team. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Robbie, it's all on you.
NFC side, I'm going to take the Rams. I think they're going to make some noise. I think they could. I'm going to pick the Rams in the NFC and the AFC. If the Stars don't get in, if the Stars get in, I'm picking Stars. If the Houston gets in, I'm going with the Texans.
Hey, be sure. My internet's not working now. I'm gonna switch to my internet, my Wi-Fi connection now. I'll be right back.
All right, bro.
So.
All right. So
I got the Rams on the NFC side.
Okay.
And
Steelers
if they get it. Steelers if they don't get in. Steelers if they get in, and if they don't get in, I got Houston.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to as a true underdog. Yeah, I would say that the Rams, and then the I'm gonna go along with that too. Actually, I'm thinking more of who probably won't make it in the first week.
But to be quite honest, I don't think the Steelers are going to get in the playoffs. I think the Jaguars and Bills both win today. Tomorrow. Damn it.
I
keep thinking today's Sunday, man.
No, it's Saturday.
I keep thinking today's Sunday.
All right, let's go to our next question there. Rams my underdog. Yeah.
What was that question? What was that comment?
Rams are my underdog. Yeah, our underdogs, Puka.
Oh yeah, they are. Nobody's expecting them everybody's
I'd rather
expecting
play
them
the
to be
Jags next week. Yeah. I wish the Steelers really game was here in Pittsburgh and get great snow. Oh yeah, yes. As you said, you got snow there.
Oh yeah, my street's covered right now.
So is CMC the best running back in the NFL?
Without a question, yes.
Yeah, I think so too. He's actually, when he plays healthy the whole season, and he's got a dynamic offensive line. He's a pretty good running back in his right anyway without an offensive line. And
I would say that he's the best player in the NFL right now.
I don't know about all that, but he is the best running back. Right now.
He can run the ball. He can catch it out the backfield. He can run routes. Like he's just a beast.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, he's very versatile in his role as a running back. I can't really say he's the best player though. I mean, that's.
But he can. What can he do when healthy? What can he do?
When healthy, yeah.
The injuries is like the only thing that holds him back is the injuries he had. But he's a beast.
What you got on this, John?
Is essentially the best running back in the NFL as of right now. Yes, first in carries, first in yards, carries, yards. Not TDs, I don't think, but carries per game, contact. He's the number one on every running back category right now. So as of right now, yes, he.
So no said. You remember you hadn't made that question, Robbie, about what can he do?
What can't this
play defense?
Well, obviously he ain't playing defense.
Anything, either as far as offensive playmaking skills, He can do it. He first on every quarterback.
Fuck that. He can play cornerback.
Right now, so as of right now, yes, he is.
I seen him in high school. I seen him play cornerback. He had
I don't
3
know.
interceptions in one game.
I don't know if you can compare any other running back right now to CMC right now. No, running back right now. Not top of name right now. There's some great ones that have a great year, but when CMC played, he been nothing but a resurgence for the San Francisco 49ers since he got there. And numbers he's putting up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Right now, yes. As long as he keeps himself healthy, yes. I got no running back better than him at this moment. Nobody.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He can kick field goals, too.
Yeah.
But the
He's
man,
all around, man.
he a jack of all trades, man. The 49ers hit bank with him. Hit bank with him, man. So, yeah, for sure. No, I agree. Everybody else answered already?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to move on with our next topic. The clinch in the AFC West. How should the Chiefs approach Week 18? 30 plus already. It won't hurt them if they win or lose. So, I mean, go ahead and rest your starters. Right. They're the Clippers play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won the division.
They're playing. They're
playing for them. So. Unless you want to keep Mahomes' feet wet. I mean, it is what it is. He's got to play the next week. You know what
I wouldn't play anybody but the damn receivers.
Yeah,
receivers don't know how to catch.
Your Mahomes for sure. Your starter, your quarterback, definitely. Go to
Who's the backup?
And Travis Kelce.
Who's the backup? Who's the backup quarterback?
I don't know. But yeah, most definitely go ahead and rest Patrick Mahomes. Man, he been really playing by himself the whole season. If you ask me, so don't run around.
Right.
Man. So go ahead and rest your starter. I say rest him and Travis Kelce, man. And every last one of the wide receivers, and you back, let them play. Let everybody else play. But Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce for sure. Because y'all get ready for the wild card game. So for sure. All right, be sure what you got.
Yeah, I think that it really ain't going to make a difference either way for them. They already got their playoff spot locked down. They already won a division, so a game is coming their way. They just, like I said, I probably just leave the receivers out there, get them some reps, make sure they can catch the damn ball when it comes to playoff time. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get them wide receivers some reps.
I agree. I ain't already in there. Rob, what you got?
I would say rest everybody except for MVS. Make him work. All them drops.
Yeah.
He's more target than anybody.
Him and Kadarius Toney. Like every time I see Kadarius Toney, I think of that funny ass face he makes.
And him and so Tony and MV, they shot at least about 10 to 12 targets this game. At least.
Taylor Swift gonna be out there running routes.
If I was Andy Reid, I'll be finding him. Every time you drop a pass, I'm taking $5,000 off of you.
That would be a good incentive. That's for damn sure.
Every time you drop a pass, you get $5,000 deducted out of your game check or your salary, or maybe more. You know, motivate him, light a fire under his ass.
Yeah, for sure, man.
For real though.
He's getting paid. I think he's getting paid too. What's he making? Like $10 million this year?
Yeah, I think they. Oh, didn't he get? Didn't they pick him up from the Giants? Did it trade for the Giants, or did he pick him up from the Giants?
Cool. They traded.
Traded for him. Yeah,
they traded him for him.
Or something like that.
MVS is getting paid too, right? He's getting like $8 million.
They got him at free agency though.
Ryan's stupid.
He said,
he gets his gold teeth if he drops a pass. I get your fronts if you drop a pass, bro.
Let's go to more next time on the show for Jag Off of the Week. And actually, I do have one. Mr. Aaron Jacobs. Listen, the reason I give Jag of the Week because you do all this chirping, all this barking, all this talking, since y'all got them, y'all got clipped to them one seat in the division crown. You've been talking a lot, man. A lot of stuff you've been trying hard on, trying to be funny and whatnot. You know, these kind of like y'all the best they smoke all of a sudden now. Like this is the most I've ever seen you active ever in this group of like ever. Like, you on every day, you arguing with everybody, you engaging with everybody, and that's all good. We're talking to you, Jago, man, because you're talking too much, man. You after you don't know what you're talking about. But I'm gonna tell you this: if y'all take these 2 bye weeks and y'all come and play the following 2 weeks, and you play and you stay up the joint, you get eliminated, I'm be on your ass all season long. If you don't make the Super Bowl, I'm on your ass all season long. That's all you've been talking about. You sound like Dante right now. The Cowboys. You sound like right now. All for weeks now. You do all this talking, all this bashing, all this. Oh, we this, we that, and all that. All right, man. If y'all come out the next week and y'all lose, you'll be hearing from me. So right now, give Aaron Jack over the week.
Is that the Lamar Jackson fan?
Yeah, he's not even a Ravens fan. He's a Lamar Jackson fan.
Yeah, he's a Lamar Jackson fan. I remember the last time they lost, it was I think it was to us. He said the whole team sucked.
And now they're like the number one seed. They're like the number one seed, and he's been talking ever since. He's been talking ever since. Every week he posts, he's the most engagement ever. I can't even get him to do this when he's a staff member. Like, I don't understand it.
Hey, is Johnny Dean a Steeler fan?
But all right. But yeah,
What?
Is Johnny Dean a Steeler fan?
Is he? I think he is. I think he is. Not really too sure about that. But be sure you got a Jag over the week. Yeah, man, you got to close it out when it's deserving. Gotcha.
Yeah. I got one, and his name is Dave Tepper, the Carolina president.
That's the president.
This dude, the owner, actually, he's the owner. He's the owner of the Carolina Panthers, and recently was filmed throwing what appeared to be a contents of a drink into the stands from his suite at Everbank Stadium, which, by the way, is Jacksonville Stadium. More than 500 Carolina Panther fans have signed a petition to remove David Tepper as team's owner because of his behavior. The NFL has fined Tepper $300,000 in relation to his unacceptable conduct and issued a statement that all NFL personnel are expected to conduct themselves at all times in ways that we respect our fans and favorably reflect on their team and the NFL. However, it is unclear whether NFL can fire Tepper as the owner of the team. According to NFL's personal conduct policy, everyone who is part of the league must refrain from conduct detrimental to the integrity of the public confidence in the NFL. This includes owners, coaches, players, other team employees, game officials, employees that don't game officials that don't apply to. But anyway, that's a whole different subject. And employees of the league office, NFL Films, NFL Network, or any NFL affiliated businesses. The NFL bylaws state that by any change in club ownership under these modifications to the game must be approved by at least 3/4 of the committee, meaning 24 members that would have to vote in favor of a change in ownership. An owner can be required to sell their team guilty of conduct detrimental to the welfare of the league or professional football. But an NFL owner so far has never been removed. But 500 people do? 500 people sign something to get rid of his ass? I told you, he should never bought that team in the first place. He bought that team like it was a fancy thing.
So with the 500 people, the Carolina fan base or with the Jacksonville?
No, it was Carolina Panthers fan base.
Wow. Why did he do it? Why did they say why he did it?
I got a question.
Because he was pissed off. They lost to Jacksonville, but shit.
You lose those alone.
I'm surprised Panthers got a fan base.
He is jack off of the week. He need to cut that shit out. I mean, you're an owner of a team, man. You can't act like that for real. You can't. That's just bad. That's like the president of the company that you work for acting an ass. You don't want that. You work for that person, so that shines on you too. So if you don't go, if you get rid of that job or you go away from that job and you get another job, and they look at your resume and see that job that you worked at, and they know that person that was the CEO or the owner was fucked up, they're not going to really look at you the right way to get another job because you work for that bastard. So you know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up thing.
That's why I think he does Jag of the week. Because why now? You lost 10 games already. Your season's already done already. So why that game made you want to act out like that? It's not like you was in the hunt for playoffs. You've been eliminated weeks ago for playoff contentions. So why now? So you do the Jag of the week for that. You do.
And then $300,000 ain't nothing to him. He's a billionaire. That's a drop in a bucket. They should have took like $2 or $3 million from him. That would have stopped his ass.
Took him M's for him.
Then if he would try to appeal it, then they would have some reckoning to say, look, dude, that's kind of detrimental to the NFL. And if you keep doing that and you don't want to pay this $3 million, you can get the fuck on. That's what you can say. That's how you do that.
All right, Rob, you got a jack over the week?
I'm just surprised that Carolina Panthers got a fan base. That's how this how it goes. They
Me living
do.
in the Carolina area, yeah, they do.
Well, they need to come out.
Right.
No, I don't have. I don't think I have a jag off. I think you took my jag off for the week. It was gonna be Aaron.
Okay. Lamar, that's the conversation. God damn it! All right, Charles.
Yep. Yeah, did Lamar Jackson wrap up the NFL award? He went off, huh?
I got disconnected. I'm sorry.
Oops.
Are we here?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we're here. Everybody here.
Yeah, I lost connection for like 10 seconds.
the stream is off.
Yeah, what was up with that?
The stream is off.
Anyway,
Was that on my end?
that was on everybody's end. I think that was StreamYard. That was StreamYard acting goofy.
Right.
Okay.
But sorry, all right, but to answer the question, we're still live, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're still up.
So, answer the question. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Especially the way they played the way they dominated the last two top teams to make a playoff push, especially the Super Bowl favorites, the 49ers, and they turn around and put a beat down on Miami the way they did, man. Like, and the way he performed in the last game against Miami, yes, he did. Don't think he deserved to have it, not, but they're gonna give it to him. In a statement game on that Miami game, the way he played, 5 TD, 230 pass yards, perfect pass rating. Yeah, he wrapped it up. He did. I don't think he should get it, but they're gonna give it to him anyway. Because I said that MVP is a quarterback's award. I've been saying that forever. So he did wrap it up. Go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that same pony with you, man, because I don't think Lamar should get it either. I think the reason why they won that game against Miami was defense. The same reason why they won that game against San Francisco. That defense is playing at top level. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Cleveland was playing just as good as defense, I would say Baltimore is the clear number one defense in the league. But their defense is just giving Lamar opportunities to score.
Yes.
And I just think that Lamar is playing great. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Lamar. Lamar's doing his thing. He's doing things like he did in his MVP season, which was probably the reason why they're pushing so hard for him to win MVP this season. But I still think it's the defense that has been, winning these games for Baltimore, and the offense has just been capitalizing on it. That's why, that's a sign of a very good team. And don't get me wrong, that's a sign of a very good team. So I know they're going to give it to him anyway. I don't think he deserves it really, because he only is like 55% of their scoring. Well, probably more up now since of that Miami game. He's about 60, but he's still low considering like a couple of MVPs in the league right now, or ones that are in a running.
Yeah, Robbie, what you think?
But look at it like this. A running back's going to win the MVP award this year.
You think so?
Yeah, because Lamar's a running back. Either way, a running back's going to win that. Like you said, Bistro, that the defense won those games most of the time. I love getting on Raven fans' nerves. Okay.
He does have great numbers, though. I just don't believe the MVP numbers. I just don't. Like I said, but
to be quite honest, I think CMC should win it, but I think they'll give it to Lamar Jackson because of the position he plays. It's a quarterback award.
I'm telling you, it's so tough.
And I'm just joking, Raven fans.
Well, I'd be mad. I'm not going to be mad either way. It doesn't make a difference to me. I mean, if they make him the MVP, they make him the MVP. I mean, if CMC gets the award and he, whoever gets it, I would assume is deserving of the award.
He got good numbers, but his numbers not MVP ranking numbers. That's just my opinion on that. When I said the defense been playing, reason for why he's able to do things to do. Defense is great. It's awesome.
It's just quarterback should have their own award. I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of but I'm so sick and tired of quarterbacks winning MVP.
I look at it like this. The MVP, quarterbacks, offensive player of the year, everybody else congrats for that one. That's the closest you probably get if you're not a quarterback. But the MVP is so tough. I said MVP was the last one to do that. And how long it's been since then? That's because he had over 2,000, and then he came back from the AFC, ACL tour, excuse me, ACL tear. He actually won the MVP and offensive player of the year that year. You know, that's it. So it just don't happen like that. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, definitely, especially with that performance. Yeah, even though the defense put him in that position to do what he's able to do, but still kudos to them, man. Like I said, but he definitely did.
He'll probably get it because the Ravens beat the Niners already this year.
And beat the Birds on Miami, and the way he played, the performance he put on before he's rested.
If anybody needs to win the MVP, it's the Ravens defense.
But let's move on from this topic before we be hell show. We're going to move on to our next topic. John, can anyone slow down Joe Flacco? Yes. One way to slow down Joe Flacco is Joe Flacco. I think it's him. I think it starts and ends with him, man. The way he's been playing is stellar. Even though he's still throwing a lot of interceptions, he's throwing also a lot of touchdowns as well and helping his team being the game manager that he is. Especially with the defense that they got that's backing him, one of the best in the league as well. Backing him, I think it's him. If turnovers become a problem for him, then yeah, I think he probably be the one to close him down. Like I said, he's in a good position. The weapons is on fire. The running game is clicking. Defense is great. They're playing lights out right now. Secondary is crazy. Miles Garrett having a great year. So yeah, I think it's him. I think it'll be him to slow him down. Be sure what you got.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think Joe Flacco can only beat Joe Flacco. I think that there are going to be some quality teams he's going to have to play in the AFC to get to where he needs to go. You know, get to a Super Bowl title. Baltimore's sure going to possess a strong front. I'm going to tell you that right now, especially at the bank. I mean, Cleveland has beat him before, and it was with Watson. And I still think Joe Flacco is playing a lot better than Watson is right now. So I think that it's going to be a battle if they play in a bank. And like I said, Joe Flacco it would be poetic justice though if they beat Baltimore.
Oh my God!
Flacco is their quarterback.
Don't let that happen. It's gonna be a field day.
Oh my God! Raven fans would be sick.
Field day. I'm on you.
Even though the Ravens fans would probably front and said, they wouldn't be mad at him.
Okay. They ain't beat your ass yet with him, so yeah. There you go.
I remember Joe Flacco is what 38, 39. So yeah, so how long?
39, yeah.
Like I said, that's why I feel like it's him. It starts and ends with him. That's why I said that. All right, Rob, what you got?
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. If Watson didn't have that ridiculous contract, Joe Flacco would be their quarterback next season.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say this right now.
He might be in the secondary part, but
the one team
be back up anyway.
The one team that the Ravens don't want to see is the Browns in that championship game.
Yeah.
I think the Browns will beat them.
Yeah. I think the Browns are going to be the quite formidable foe for the Ravens. Much of the Ravens don't want to say that. It's just a fact. You guys split the season series. They did win at your house just like you won at their house, so it can go either way.
Yep, and if Flacco goes into the bank and beats them, they're going to be seeing ghosts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that'd be crazy, man. All right, y'all, go ahead and move with our next topic. All right, y'all, who will win the AFC South? I'll go first. I really, really like Houston in this situation. I really do. Jacksonville, they finally come up with a 4-game losing streak. I think the coach, they come up with a 2-3 game losing streak. And I think Houston come up like 1 or 2 maybe. And they all got wins since that time. So I think there's a 3-way tie right now on that same record. So it's also plus scenarios as far as what they do. But I really, really like Houston. I love the way they've been playing all season long, man. From the coaching standpoint, the way Cedar Stroud's coming and took over, be one of the top quarterbacks in the league. So yeah, I like Houston this one. Bishop, what you got?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'd rather have Houston represent the AFC South than Jacksonville. Jacksonville's playing some really shitty football right now. Like I said, I don't think they're going to last the first round, whether they're home or away. I think Houston's got a better chance. And look, DeMarco Ryan's got them playing some hellified ball right now. With CJ Stroud there, dude, that to me, DeMarco Ryan would be winning the coach of the year right now.
All right, Robin.
I'm going to go with the Texans. I think they're more trustworthy than the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are known for choking in big games, so I'm going to go with Houston on this. I don't think Jaguars are not even going to make the playoffs.
Do we know?
I think Tennessee, Benny, is gonna jack up the Jaguars, to tell you the truth.
And if they
It's a
lose, guess
division
what?
game. And guess it's a division game, and there's nothing better than Tennessee hates the Titan fans hate the Jags fans, like Cleveland and the Pittsburgh or Baltimore and Pittsburgh. It's the same kind of hate they got in that division. So trust me, Titans are going to want to win that game.
For sure. All right, we're going to move with our next topic. All right, y'all. What do the Panthers need to improve on for Bryce Young to have success? I'll go first again. It's the offensive line. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's real bad. He can't do anything. Not only that, they need weapons. They have the weapons. I get Allen there, but he is at that age. He's going towards exit. Exit. What's the other wide receiver that needs to go? What's the dude? He played for Detroit.
What? You
You
talking about DJ Chalk?
DJ Chalk. That's another guy. I didn't move on from him. I thought he'd be some type of success there, but he's not. I think the only consistent receiver they got is Adam Thielen. I think I'll keep Adam Thielen for vet present reasons, but I think they need to go young, whether it's in the draft or free agency. I heard T. Higgins is lowering around there. I think that's somebody they need to go after. You'll be after all their money getting T. Higgins, man. They need a number one receiver. I think T. Higgins got that type of potential to be a number one guy. He'd be that CD Lamb for them. I think so. We probably moving on from Deontay Johnson too. I think that's something they should go after too. If we actually do, I think that's another receiver they should go after. I think they need a 1-2 over there. I think Deontay Johnson.
I don't know, man. They drafted that kid last year, that Mingo. They drafted Mingo the year.
Mingo's been playing really well.
But they still need some experienced guys there. Is what I'm saying. My point.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, man.
And I will keep Adam Thielen for vet presence. I'll grab another tight end because head hurt. Obviously his career probably just about to be done after what happened with heart situation. Was the heart situation? Again, remember what his case was, but he's probably gonna retire. So draft another tight end as well. But yeah, they need help and a better coaching staff, man. Better coaching staff, man. The coach that they have this year, man, was not great at all, and it has been as well. But so for me, it's O-line, wide receivers, coaching staff. Be sure what you got.
Yeah, I think everything should be built from the trenches. You can have a mediocre offense as long as your offensive line is blocking well. You can run the ball successfully. You can give your quarterback time to pass. That's what they're going to need to give Young time to pass because, remember, he's a small quarterback, and he's got to look over the offensive line anyway. So you might as well block for him, and so that he gets a little bit. And he's got wheels. He's got wheels. He can move out of the pocket well. And I don't know about CJ moving out from CJ Chark. I think a lot of the receivers there didn't benefit from the fact that they did have an offensive line, and Young was throwing some crazy ass passes because of it. So I would keep him, but yeah, I would definitely have to get a number 2. I think Thielen is good. He's a positive nature in there. I always thought Thielen was like not a number 1. He's like more of a 2 or a slot receiver. And you got T. Higgins out there would be a really good fit for them. He's fast. He would be really good for them. So yeah, I would probably definitely shore up that receiving core. I would probably get tight end too. Tight end's not hard. The tight end's not the greatest position they have right now. So yeah, offensive. They want to build with the offense. Get a good offensive coordinator there. Let's see how that goes. If the Panthers go after Ben Johnson will get that offense going. As long as he's got blockers, that's why I don't think he's going to go there though, because that team is just bad.
Hey, did y'all know the Panthers is top 4 in defense?
Yeah, they got good defense, but you got to remember something too. They got to pay Brian Burns because Brian Burns' contract is up.
Yeah,
and he's the heart and soul of that defense. If he leaves, that's another person they got to replace.
Yeah. All right, Robbie, what you got?
I agree with the offensive line, coaching staff. Definitely T. Higgins if he's available in free agency.
He will be. If he don't want free agency, probably player.
Adam Thielen, he's good for now, but he's getting up there in age. So, but there's a possibility you can experiment and throw him out at the tight end spot, just for like experimenting. So that could work. They're gonna have to get a whole line for Bryce Young. He's getting mobbed out there. Yeah, every time he calls hike, he's like running for his life.
Man,
like his feet are on fire.
That old line is bad. They look worse than us. They look like we got.
Didn't they draft someone like 2 years ago in the first round?
They did. I think he's still developing still. Yeah, I know.
I forgot the dude's name, but But
Yeah, I think they give up the second most sacks next to Washington. Washington has an offensive line problem too, but yeah, Sam Howell got sacked like 500 damn times, and I think Bryce Young got sacked about 400. So
here's why I think Carolina needs to invest in free agency because they got the first round pick in the draft next year because they gave it up to draft Bryce Young. If y'all remember, they gave the number one draft. They have no first round, so they jump into like the third, I think, or the third round pick, something like that. They gave up their first and their second, so they're on third round pick. So they need to invest heavily in free.
Do you think they trade Brian Burns for more picks?
Hell no, I wouldn't do that. They need to find to keep him.
They could. They could.
They lose that defense.
I think it depends. I think it depends on if they get a coach immediately to fill the head coaching space there, and what coach they get. If they get a defensive-minded coach, then they're not going to do that. They're going to go defense, and they're going to build on that defense and just slowly progress the offense. If it's an offensive-minded coach, it's going to go the opposite way. So they probably will get rid of Brian Burns then because they have to put so much on the offense. It depends on what kind of coach they hire. That's the thing.
I remember I seen rumors of him going to L.A. Brian Burns.
Carolina Panthers right now. All Carolina Panthers listening. If I were y'all, I would invest heavily in getting T. Higgins immediately.
What's their cap? But what's their cap situation?
I don't know what the cap situation is.
I think they got plenty of money. I don't think money is an object.
Because did you hear what Jamar Chase said? Like they had an interview with him saying that what if there's any money left over for T. Higgins, he can have that.
Ain't gonna be no more money left over.
Did you see that interview? Where he said, "Oh my God, that right there made me never want Jamar Chase."
He is playing like a number one receiver. He won't want no one receiver money. He's not taking no two number one money. And you gotta remember, Cincinnati about to go back at
Jamar Chase. He said earlier in the season he wasn't a greedy dude. Now all of a sudden he's a greedy dude.
Hey, bullshit. Because Joe Burrow said the same thing. Look at the money he got. For the same shit. He said the same shit. I don't want to hear that. Everybody talk that talk until they see that contract. They see that money. Money changes you. Money changes you. That was Joe Burrow said that same shit. That same. I don't hear that. Everybody told that big talk. Lamar said to anybody money because he saw that money. Bullshit. Money. I don't want to hear that shit. But let's go to move on with our next topic. I know we ain't got an A/B conversation on here. All right, y'all. AB wants to give his services to a team in the playoffs. Good idea about it. Bad idea. I don't know why we're even doing this. I don't even know why. I don't know why we're doing this. Man, whenever you look at Jalen Brown, you have to look at history. History is showing, as of late, he's not a great team player. He's not for the team. He's for himself. It's been shown so many times. I don't need to go any farther. Bad idea. You know where I'm going with this. Bad idea. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah, so the news came out because Green Bay said they were going to be interested in him. I'm glad that the Lions are so much invested in living rent-free in them, and that organization's head that they figured they got to get anybody to beat us now. So, and that's a good feeling, actually, But having AB come at this time, maybe at the beginning of the season, I could see it possibly, because then you can go through the ups and downs of AB being AB, and then either you're going to deal with it or you're not. But during the playoffs, you already got too much going on. First of all, you're in the playoffs. You're trying to win games. Winning, you're out, and you don't need no extracurricular activity going on behind the scenes with him. He's a great talent. I'm not saying that he won't do his job when he gets on the field, but it's off the field stuff that you can't afford to have during the playoffs. It's not a good idea for a team to pick him up. It's just not.
And you already saw what he did with the Bucks and how he exited. So if y'all not giving him the targets, he could do that mid-play.
Mm-hmm.
He's just that capable of doing that. Bad idea. Robbie, what you got?
He shouldn't be with the A-team, man. He's too corrupted. He's too toxic. He's too corrupted. He'll tear any locker room apart. Something wrong with AB, man. Green Bay, if they were smart, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
no team.
But to be quite honest, I don't care where he goes. Just stay away from the Steelers.
He's not going to do that. You know that. That's what he's done with. He knows.
Man,
the only way he come back here is to sign a 1-year deal to retire. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Teams should pay attention. What his behavior when he tweets on Twitter is ridiculous. Mm-hmm. The shit that he says is ridiculous. Yeah, he clearly is not the same AB. He's there's something wrong with him.
But yeah, bad idea all across the board. Bad idea for any team. But if you go for it, hey, whatever happens, happens. You already seen his track record. You see it's very long. It's very long. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
Let's move on. Next,
Come on, man. He said he has CTE. You can't be diagnosed with that until you're dead.
Your opinion, who was snubbed in the Pro Bowl? I don't even care. Pro Bowl is just a popularity contest and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. It's still called a Pro Bowl?
I got that ain't playing so well made the Pro Bowl versus the ones that done good. Patrick Mahomes ain't playing great at all this year. At all. But somehow he made Pro Bowl. But Josh Allen does it. It doesn't. They take back to last year. Snoopy was a Pro Bowler last year, and he threw no touchdowns last year. He just replaced Lamar Jackson and they named him the Pro Bowl. I don't know why. They should have chosen Kenny Pickett. But that's my opinion. But I don't even care. It doesn't even matter for me. I don't care. I'm not answering this. I don't care.
Well, boo-hoo who don't get to play dodgeball.
Right. The Pro Bowl's a joke. It has been a joke for years, man. So I don't care. Be sure what you got.
Yeah, it's been a joke since Sean Taylor.
Yes.
Sean Taylor lit that damn kicker up. That was hilarious. But anyway, I'm the feeling of the same way. But if I was going to break it down, because people tell me, "Oh well, what do you really think of my?" Amon St. Brown got gypped. I don't think Puka. He's a good rookie. He should win offensive rookie of the year, if not C.J. Stroud. But he didn't put up the same numbers that Amon did. The Sun God is the Sun God. He's top 5 receiver in the league. How the fuck you ain't gonna make him Pro Bowl? And then on top of that, and like I said, it's a popularity contest, so I can see that. And then on top of that, I was kind of Matt Stafford. Now Matt Stafford, my guy, but he was not better than he was not better than Jared Goff this year. So no. I don't understand that one either. And then DeAndre Swift. Come on, dog. What is it? You're trying to put now? You're going to put all the damn X-Lions in there when you didn't do this shit before. And DeAndre Swift's not having a great year, like Jamar Gibbs or Montgomery are having. They got more touchdowns and more yards per carry than DeAndre Swift does. Come on, man. And they're only behind in like a couple of damn yards as far as yardage is concerned. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. So.
It's a skill. It's a competition now, right? It's not even a game. They play in sandals,
Crocs
and sandals and stuff, man. They wear sombreros.
Yeah, sunglasses.
This is the Pro
They don't even wear
Bowl.
pads. They don't wear pads.
All right, come on.
They don't even
man.
wear uniforms half the time. You wear the Pro Bowl bullshit that they got to put on. So.
Mm-hmm.
They should just can it. Just get rid of it.
If I had to participate in
you know what? Instead of this bullshit, they should just have like a Family Feud like type of Pro Bowls competition.
I told you they should stop the football playing in Pro Bowl. They should just do the activities. That's more intended than the actual game. So
yeah, you know how Family Feud does have AFC, NFC.
Yeah.
Do it.
But if I had to participate in this, I think George Pickens would definitely snub. He got 1,000 yards upon the 60 catches. Did it upon the 56. I think he should have been in the Pro Bowl for that. But let's say Pro Bowl's a joke. His popularity, his fan base.
He don't play for a sexy team. That's wrong. That's why Sun God and George Pickens got snubbed. They don't play for
every year.
Teams.
It's not nothing surprising. And to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. You know how much I love my Steelers. Minka Fitzpatrick should not have been a Pro Bowler. He done nothing this season. Nothing. He got hurt.
I like what Benny said. Release tag. Freeze tag. That was funny.
basically. Yeah, man, I think Minka Fitzpatrick should have been there. He enjoyed this season on the sideline. Not at all his fault. He got injured. He had a lot of good tackles there, but he had no interceptions, no forced fumbles, no nothing this year.
Hey, nothing. I got a perfect solution. How about a spelling bee?
Like I said, the activity that they play is more intense than the actual Pro Bowl game. They should stop that Pro Bowl game completely. I've been saying that since the extra point. Go ahead and let go of the football game. Just do the activity. That's more entertaining than actual. Yeah. All right, y'all, we're gonna move on. Next topic, all right, y'all. Cook signed with the Ravens after being released from the Jets. Good move. I guess good move for the Ravens, man. You wouldn't have a quality player like that. But like I said, I really thought he should have went to somebody that really needed a running back. And now with the Dallas Cowboys, that's why I think he would have more fit at. The Ravens have enough running backs, including their own quarterback. I don't see the need for this right here. I guess he wanted a ring chase. I think it's more like a ring chase type of mentality for me. I'm looking at Dalvin Cook because he could have went to Dallas. He really could. They the one that really needed a running back. The Ravens, not so much. No, they don't. But a good move for them because they got him. So, but I don't think it was a great move overall, in my opinion. But outside looking in, I don't think it was good. I don't know how he equates in this offense now as far as carries. You got Edwards, Justin Hill, and Lamar himself. I don't know. So how do you distribute the carries in this one? Like I don't know. And like I said, you signed him for a playoff run apparently because obviously he ain't for the regular season game because he probably not gonna play this game. So y'all paying for the postseason and how y'all distribute the carries. So I don't know. It looks like ring chasing to me. But good move for the Ravens, I guess. Be sure to try.
I mean, I have to agree with Michael Irvin on this whole situation because Michael Irvin was trying to get him to come to Dallas when he got released. But the reason why the reason why Dalvin Cook got released is because he wanted to be a number one running back on some team. Well, you're not going to be number one running back in the Ravens. No. So why the hell are you going to the Ravens? And then Dallas is the only logical place you should go because they don't really have a great run game. You need to go there and lift up their run game. You'll be the number one back there, I'm telling you, because they're going to put Pollard at RB2. That's where he flourishes. He's not a running back one. Pollard is not a running back one. He's a running back two. And they're trying to win games with that. That's why Dallas is not going to make it far in the playoffs without that run game. So, I mean, you want to win it. I understand you want to try to chase a ring. Nothing's guaranteed to you in the NFL, whatever team you join. So I would have went with the team that's going to benefit from me being there the most, and that would have been Dallas. So that was a bad move for Dalvin Cook. It was a good move for the Ravens because the Ravens don't give a shit. So,
all right, Rob, what you got?
Predictable. I ain't gonna say it was a good or bad move. Predictable. They got enough running backs. I don't know why they added another one. They got Lamar. They got Gus. They got Justice Hill.
Sign a running back. They got Melvin Gordon too. That's what
they got like 10. Yeah, they got Melvin Gordon too. Like holy shit.
I see him play. I don't see him.
Like could you imagine that conversation when he walks in the Ravens locker room? Lamar's gonna be like, two things, buddy. Don't touch my Percocet, and do you have any Percocet?
All right, they're going to move on our next
one.
Y'all got to tell the tape.
Oh, yeah, tell the tape. Okay, so the tail of the tape is, of course, the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. And so, I mean, it's probably the most going to be the most watched game because it does have playoff implications. I mean, if Buffalo loses this game, they could be out. If they win, it's going to benefit more Buffalo than it's going to benefit Miami. Miami's just going to, if they lose the division, but they're still in the playoffs. Whereas Buffalo, they can win a division and host a playoff game after starting off so sucky, and that'll be an accomplishment for them. But if they lose, that's going to hurt them a lot, especially if all these other AFC teams start winning. But you're looking at the defense versus the offense. You would think that Buffalo should be able to run all over. Miami they got the 6th ranked offense in the league. They're running as the 5th to their 9th. The defense against the run is not too bad for Miami. Yeah, they're really not a bad. They're decent. They're 22nd in the league, but they're decent as far as running and passing against opponents. So, it's going to be – and it's in Miami. Like Kevin was complaining earlier, they got the shade on one side and it gives them an advantage. I was like, dude, you just got to adapt and overcome.
Yeah. I see that. Like, really? I see
dying that on the field and stuff. I was like, dude, if you ain't prepared, then that you get what you deserve. That's what I said. But anyway, so I mean, I don't know what I would say about the score of this game. I think that Buffalo, Josh Allen's got to play a clean game. He can't go out there and be gunslinger Rick. You know what I'm saying? That dude's he's got to play a really good game. James Cook has got to be on point. That offense has got to be on point in this game because they got to keep up with Miami's offense because I don't see their defense really stopping them. Tyreek Hill's going to be playing. I know Waddle's not playing, but they do have other offensive weapons on that team. if they can stop the run, that'll be a good part of it because they have, Etienne and Mozart are the running backs from Miami, and they're a pretty good 1-2 duel. They're fifth in the rushing, so it'll be a test for Buffalo. And the fact that it's in Miami right now, woo, this is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be better than it was in the game of Buffalo. I'll put it to you that way. It's not going to be a blowout game. It's going to be a field goal game. So
it's going to be a good one. I'm definitely tuning in this one.
Is Hill and Waddle both playing?
Oh, Jalen Waddle's not playing.
He's not playing.
The Tyreek is playing, but Jalen Waddle's not playing.
That means we might see a Chase Claypool sighting.
Might see the top 3 receiver in the league. You might see.
Oh, they got a rookie receiver too that they've been throwing to a lot too.
Chase Claypool's on fire, man. Billsbury broke out.
So what do you got for the score of this game, or who do you think is going to win the game? I'll put it to you that way.
I wait till the pick'ems. I wait for pick'ems.
Okay.
I got a score. I think it's going to be high scoring.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be high scoring too.
I even go. I'll tell you the score right now. I think it's going to be 31-27 Buffalo.
Okay.
I'll get my pick'ems. I'll go to the zone coverage players of the week.
All right.
The fact that nobody has CD Lamb is crazy to me.
I almost picked them.
I thought that's so funny. I realized that he had a monster game.
Well,
I wasn't going to pick his ass.
I went with DJ Moore because
I wasn't going to pick him.
I know you wasn't. Please,
92 of them yards shouldn't have counted any damn way, but whatever.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I understand.
I don't think I picked has any of us picked the Dallas player all year?
Oh man.
Yeah, somebody picked Dak.
I did.
I think you picked CD Lamb too one time. Yeah.
A couple of times.
I think I picked Micah Parsons once.
Yeah, I see Lamb.
Yeah, they've been peppered in there. Yeah, they've been peppered in there. Dallas is not a bad team. They're not. It's just that whole game was just I was not going to pick a Dallas. Wasn't going to happen.
It's nothing against Andrew. It's the other fans I don't like.
Yeah.
Nothing against Andrew.
Let's get right into our pick'ems. Charles, we got a list of games. Started with 2 today, and then we got the rest ending on Sundays. Let's get right to it. All right, we got Pittsburgh at Baltimore. They got Pittsburgh has a 3.2 or 3.5 favorite in the game for good obvious reasons because they rest their stars. But I feel like it's still gonna be a tight game nonetheless. But I'm still going Pittsburgh. We got the high hand right now. We're looking really good right now. So I think we should be able to finish it out. I think we should be able to. So I got Pittsburgh. Robbie, we got.
I got the Steelers because Baltimore's playing their backups. Right, Tyler Huntley better not tear us apart.
I'd be sure.
Yeah, I think I will take Pittsburgh in this. I was going to take Baltimore in it first, but I said, Baltimore's not going to be trying to play, and they talk a lot of game about trying to beat Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh's going to sweep them this year just because they rested all their starters. So yeah, I'm taking Pittsburgh in it.
And before we move on, I found something funny. I was watching one of the football shows on ESPN the other day, and Marcus Spears, he had chose Baltimore to win this game, and I asked him, why would you pick Baltimore out of Pittsburgh? Because everybody chose Pittsburgh. He said, because the Ravens care about preseason. You did not care about this game. And I was kind of dying. That was so funny.
Who said this?
Marcus Spears. He said they care about preseason games, so they're going to care about this one. What makes you think they're going to care about this game?
Oh, my God. That is funny as hell.
I laughed so hard. I said, "Oh, man, because that is true. I was definitely funny. I definitely was funny. I died.
That's funny as hell."
All right, John. We got Houston at the Colts. Give me Houston. We got.
Yeah, I'm taking Houston too.
Damn, Benny, you are biased.
Robbie, we got.
I got Houston.
I feel like we should have been the night game if you ask me. But I get it though. I get it for what it's worth. They're not starting their starters. I think if they had the starters playing the game, we probably would have the night game because they're not. I get it. I guess I kind of understand for what it's worth. All right, y'all. Let's go into tomorrow's games. We got Cleveland and Cincinnati. Go to give me Cleveland. Good. Well, are they?
They're not playing any of the starters.
They're not. They're not. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is
Cincinnati hasn't been playing, and they've had their starters, so I don't know.
All right, then give me Cincinnati because they probably started just to do something to Cleveland.
I'm sorry, I'm still taking Cleveland. I don't care who's the damn.
Give me
player.
Cincinnati.
Jeff Driscoll. Driscoll's the quarterback for Cleveland. So yeah, I'll take.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Driscoll play for Cincinnati too?
Play for the Lions too.
Yeah, so give me Cincinnati. All right, Robert, what you got?
I'm still taking Cleveland.
All right, I got Minnesota at Detroit. Are y'all starting rest of your starters too?
Nope. Dan Campbell ain't going for that shit. And then we might be playing MC. We might be playing CJ, and Alima McNeil is coming back. So I don't know how much they're going to play either one of those. So they might use him specially in the game, but he's starting on the starter. So
all right, then give me Detroit. All right, Boucher, we know you got Detroit. Robbie, you got Robbie.
8 Mile, man. I'm going with Detroit.
All right, then we got Jacksonville at Tennessee. Give me Tennessee for club implication reasons. Give me Tennessee.
8 Mile.
Boucher, you got.
Yeah, I think Tennessee is just wants to take that away from Jacksonville. Like I said, they don't like Jacksonville, so this is a perfect position for them to spoil their damn postseason.
All right, Robbie.
I'm going with the Titans.
All right, we got the Jets at New England. Who cares? Who cares? But just give me New England just because they're at home, man. Bill Belichick, usually good at home, so go ahead. And the Jets sucks, so give me New England. Which show you got?
This is another game they think they would tie. Will it be Bill Belichick's last game coaching the Patriots?
It will be.
I don't know.
It will be.
But New England, I think both teams are just like, fuck this shit. So if it's in New England, I'm gonna give it to New England because they're at home. That's
Robbie.
Can I go with an alarm clock right here to wake me up after the game's over?
No.
Jets.
Oh wow! All right, we got Atlanta at New Orleans. Give me New Orleans, man. They're at home. I like them.
New Orleans is at home in a division crown at stake. So yeah, they're gonna definitely win that game. Atlanta's just fucking.
It's not good. It's just not a good team. I'm sorry. It's not a good team. All right, Robin, you got.
What game? We're on Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Saints.
The Aints. Right.
Then we got Tampa Bay. Carolina. Give me Tampa Bay. Carolina's
taking Tampa Bay all the way on this one.
All right, we got.
I can't go against Tampon Bay.
We got Chicago at Green Bay. I like Green Bay in this one. I give me Green Bay. Which we got?
I like Chicago only because Chicago is sick. Green Bay owns Chicago, as Aaron Rodgers used to say to him. Yeah. Chicago ain't going for that shit no more. Chicago be like, nope, we ain't going for that. I think DJ Moore is going to have a game against them. I think they're going to surprise Green Bay. I don't. If Green Bay wins, fine. It ain't about me wishing they don't win or not. I don't care like who we play, but I just think Chicago's pissed off at this point at Green Bay. So yeah, I'm going with Chicago.
All right, Robbie.
I'm gonna take the Packers because they're at home.
All right, we got Denver at the Raiders. They both eliminated anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Give me the Raiders because they're at home. Doesn't really matter. And then Russell's not playing either, so you might go and give me the Raiders because they're at home.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Raiders on that one.
All right, Robbie.
Raiders.
All right, then we got Philadelphia at the Giants. Even though the Philadelphia didn't show put them away last week, 2 weeks ago before they finally did, I think they Philly go and still win that game. I think they still do. Give me Philadelphia. Who's your?
Now this is what I hope teams lose. I like to. I'm going with the Giants just because I'm being a hateful bastard because I don't want I want Philadelphia. I want that second spot. That's all That's the only reason why. I think Philadelphia might pull that one out, but I want the Giants to win, so I'm gonna go with the Giants.
All right, Robbie.
What is it? Philadelphia and Giants. I'm the Eagles.
All right, Seattle versus Atlanta. I think Seattle was. Are they mathematically out or they still in?
Seattle is the other team battling Green Bay for that last position.
Okay, so give me. Damn, Arizona have been cooking. I don't know. That's gonna be a good one. That's a visual game too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I would go with Arizona because Seattle that was a bad loss for them to have against Pittsburgh. They should have won that game. They didn't win that game. I think that they feel that their season was lost. So I'm gonna give it to Arizona because Arizona's trying to go out on a winning note.
I give Arizona. All right, Robbie, we got
Arizona.
All right, then we got Kansas City wide receivers that can't catch the ball. Versus the Chargers with no quarterback. Oh Lord. The Chiefs more like you resting their players. And the starters, key players like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, I expect them not to play. But if they do got them to play, I'd be shocked. But I think they should rest them. But if they're playing, I got the Chiefs. If they're not playing, give me the Chargers. You sure?
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
All right, Robbie.
Chargers.
All right, you got the Rams at the 49ers. I'm sure the 49ers resting all their players, key players. I'm sure of it. But they're still at home. So give me the 49ers. Sure.
Had the Rams the Rams clinched the playoff spot, so it'll make a difference. They can't finish less than 6 or 7, I think, less than 7. And they can't finish less than 7. So they're resting some of their starters too. In fact, if Stafford had to play, then I would pick the Rams. But yes, I think San Francisco's got this one. Rams and San Francisco are resting their starters, and San Francisco's a little bit more deep than the Rams. So I'm going with San Fran.
All right, Robbie.
Going with LA.
We got Dallas at Washington. I'm calling an upset alert. Give me Washington. Calling an upset alert. Give me Washington. That was not good on the road. That was not good on the road. They're not good on the road.
I'm picking Washington because fuck Dallas.
After listening to what you had to say about that yesterday, we were going back and forth yesterday. I like that. They're not good on the road. They're not. Give me Washington. Yeah. Robbie, we got
Washington because fuck the Cowboys.
There you go.
Then we got Sunday Night Football, the very last Sunday Night Football of the regular season. We got the Buffalo Bills at Miami. I've been thinking about this for a while now. Man. Man, because right now the Buffalo Bills ain't been playing, ain't been the scoring team they've been as of late. They've been playing as they used to, but they found ways to win. Miami took a bad loss to the Ravens real bad, and being at home and potentially trying to protect what they have for our seeding goals. This is gonna be a really, really tough game. I think a really high scoring tough game, man. I don't know. And I say Josh Allen has been a turnover machine. He hasn't been turning the ball as much. He's still turning the ball over. So, man, this is gonna be a tough one, man. Man, but who wants it more though? Because I feel like with Miami taking that beat down they took, Baltimore, they coming home for Sunday night.
I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put it to you this way. Since Jalen Ramsey has come back on Miami's defense, their pass defense has been a lot better. Sans Baltimore, but Baltimore is just a whole different level team. So, Buffalo didn't face Jalen Ramsey the last time. So, I don't know. This is going to be a hard game, man. I want to support Kevin and say Buffalo by 3. I'll go ahead and go out on a limb and say that for him because it's going to be an up and down game.
You know what? I'll be more comfortable if this was in Buffalo. I'll be more comfortable. But this right here, man, you make some key points. Man, this is tough. Man. Robbie already said he wanted. You said you called for Buffalo already.
Yeah, I'm picking Buffalo.
Man, on Sunday Night Football, man.
Well, look at the first game. Buffalo whooped their ass.
Yeah, but Jalen Ramsey wasn't there either when it happened. So I don't know. And they've been a lot better in the past since he returned.
Was Ramsey there last week for the Dolphins?
Yeah, they were there. Yeah, Baltimore a different team. Baltimore's a different team. They got a way better defense than Buffalo does. And damn, this is the first time I've been like stuck. Cause I want to support Kevin. I want to support Kevin too at the same time. Don't get me wrong.
You want to flip a coin?
And they've been playing a lot better.
There you go.
So Miami
two-face.
I'll flip a coin for you, okay?
All right.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Want me to flip a coin?
All right. Heads, Buffalo, Miami, tails.
All right. You said heads Miami, Buffalo Bills.
No, Buffalo heads, Miami
Oh.
tails.
Yeah.
I don't have a
And
Seattle Lions thing.
We have a Tills.
Pittsburgh.
Miami.
Okay.
Miami by
Yeah.
2.
We have a Tills.
It'll be very, very
Alright.
close game. It might even go to overtime.
Yeah, it could possibly do that. Yeah.
So, with that being said,
But
37-34, Miami.
37-34. I got 31-27 Bills.
I
Field
got
goal.
34-31 Buffalo.
Yeah, field goal. This will end in the field goal. Either way.
Yeah.
All right, those are the pick'ems. So good luck to everybody in their pick'ems. But with that being said, that does conclude the show. I'd like to thank everybody that joined in. Robbie's filling in for Kevin. Hope Kevin gets stuff together. And we'll have him back on next week's show. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Both had done the award show this week, but things got a lot of technical difficulties going on with that. So we decided to move it to next week. So next week we'll have the award show. We make sure y'all there for that. We'll have the voters up there Monday. We should have them up there by Monday. And y'all be able to vote all week long up until Friday night. We'll be back on the show. We're now going back to Saturdays now at 4 p.m. as well to finish out our season. And then we'll move forward on Saturdays. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And we'll have the votings up Monday. Sure everything's up good to go by Monday so you can vote all week long. Then the vote, and then we'll close it down by Friday night, and then we'll present the awards on next week. So hopefully everybody's here for that. So be sure, anything you want to say before we close out?
Yeah, thank you to all the people in the comments, Rumble, Ryan, Benny, all you guys that frequent the comments all the time. Thanking Noel too for chipping in there. It's been great. Just keep that up. We had a really good viewership today. So let's keep that up. Like again, we are on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on what's the other one we're on? Twitter. We're on Twitter. So we're on all the social media platforms. So just go ahead and just Jbk Zone Coverage. Just look for it and click on it to join. Subscribe.
All right, Rob, anything you want to say?
Thank you to the members for contributing to the group, staff. Kevin, hope you feel good. Hope you feel better soon. Hope you come back. And
Kevin. Yep.
All right. Well, that being said,
that's pretty much it. Just hopefully everybody had a good holidays too.
All right. So that being said, we're going to put a single. So we got to close out and go home. All right, y'all. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope everybody have a wonderful New Year and a great holiday as well. And we exited 2023. Now we're into 2024. So hope everybody have an amazing year this year. Good luck to all the teams for us, playoff implications who's in, still trying to make it through my own. I'll definitely be tuning into my team and also Sunday night's game as well. So with that being said, let's go to get the final thought up. We're going to get up out of here. All right, y'all. Make sure don't forget next week, come back. This week we'll have the award show on the pop for you guys. So happy New Year's. May this year surpass all the others in greatness. May your goals be achieved, your plans come in fruition. Have a blessed year ahead. That is the thought of the week. All right, y'all. I'm Big Dog. Be sure it's Robbie. We're out. We'll see you next week.
Peace.